I said we'd make a video on that because when something happens or ratings go up, you know how that goes. I did pick up some more pipe for the top radiator hose. So I would like to get that manifold on before I make this top radiator hose. But now I've got two 45s here that I can make it. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing as I did on the other side. And probably like this. No, how did I make that? Whatever. It's going on there like so. It might even just went straight, I'm not sure. But to me, I got two 45s to get it done. It'll probably come off there or something like yay, like something like that there, and run into my intake, into my intake. And another reason thing too, I want to, like I was talking to Jimbo, I want to get that off. I could sandblast it and leave it and put it on and go for it. Yes, I could, but there's a thermostat in there. And I don't really want to put the engine all together and have a crappy thermostat that if it fails on me, I have to pull it back off and repair it. I do not want that. I learned a couple things from people talking on the internet. These little pieces here would keep the heat from the carburetor to stop it from vapor locking. So the heat from the aluminum would travel through that piece of aluminum, go to the carburetor, and maybe heat up the fuel and vapor lock the carburation system so it does not start again. So I'm thinking that these pieces here, these thick carburetor gaskets, stop it from vapor locking. I can remember people cutting wood and making a system like that so their carburetor stopped vapor locking, so that's what we have there. I think I probably will put them back in just in case. Yeah, so we'll get to that. Maybe we'll do that on the next video, but today I'm working on the firewall. I want to get that done. I'm going to have to run to get some brass screws to fit that. That's part of the job. Once you get going, you have to go get the stuff you need to get it done. So we are going slow, but we are making progress every day. And as I'm doing this here, you know, I could be doing the body work on it too, and I am in places, but the firewall looks very, very cool. It's awesome. I'm happy with it, very happy with it. I wasn't looking forward to making that because it was such a big piece, but once I got started, I just went for it and it went well. I'm happy with it. When you open the hood of it and you see the engine of it, it's going to look awesome, absolutely awesome. It's going to be a nice car to have it done and complete it, and the reason being is because I can say I made it. And I don't know, most cars get shipped around. One person does one thing, the next person does the next thing, the next person does the next thing, but I can say that I actually welded the car, built the car, did the chassis on the car, did the suspension on the car. I can take blame for every mistake that has been made. How's that? Basically is what I'm trying to say. All right, everybody, that's the end of it. That's basically what I'm doing. I wanted to get the firewall in there and show you what it looked like and how I did it. You seen me cut it yesterday with the jigsaw, and I could have cut it with a zip cut. Yes, I could have, but that's what I did. I cut the jigsaw and got it all done. Today I did the machine work on it, and you watched me cut it in half and put it in. The paper pattern that I made worked. I did not get all sophisticated with it. I just stuck it on there and stuck pieces in where I needed it. You can do the exact same thing, and it's Friday. Have a great day, everybody. It's Friday. Go home. Think about what you want to do on your project. If you get one thing done, it's one thing that you don't have to do the next time. Have a great day, everybody. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here.